Hello and welcome to part 11, Fabledom, in the land of Leech. After the last episode, I had to step back and I thought to myself, right, I need to tidy this place up. We need to redo a few things. So what I've done, as you can see, all of the pigsties from around the map are now down in the bottom area there, out the way. So now that the area at the back, as I've been promising, is now cleared up. I moved the chicken coop as well. Also, Fergus and his tent, I've moved down to just off of Broad Street. Still training, but we've got a brand new patch of land there, a bit fallow. But you can guess what we're going to be putting there. And a vineyard. Our first vineyard is going up. Or grape farm, as it's called in this. But that's our first vineyard. Also, I've got the juicery being built as well. Over this area, I tidied this area up just to finish off that little square in the middle. Very nice. And now we can expand without the stank of the pig farm. Also, put some chairs along the river. They haven't been built yet. And finished off this garden area here. There's still a piece there that hasn't been finished up. So everything's still being built. But I've moved the statue there. So it's more a part of a garden. But that's where the golden goose and the hero and everything was. That was where his tent was. So now we've repossessed that area. And moved it over to Broad Street Barracks. Soon to be. It's in the pipeline. It's in the pipeline. Watch this space. Broad Street Barracks. I think that works. But he's just continuously training. What is this? 944 hit points. So he's getting there. He's not quite ready yet. We haven't done any of the new missions yet. She's asking us to do 5 missions. I say, hang on a minute. We've got things to do. So I want to get these next bits and pieces up and running. Coal still seems to be, but I suppose it is spring. We have got 128 grape juice, because that's where we got that, didn't we? Hooray! 10 more. 10 more honour for collecting 3,000 gold. So we're only because obviously we've got lots and lots of new buildings up. We're only bringing in 152. We're only bringing in 152. 94 happiness. We need more people to come in. I've built new houses as well for more peasants to come in because we need more people. I think we need one more for the pigsty. Yeah, we need one in here, and we need 4. We need 4 for the vineyard. We need commoners for the juicery. So there's the new houses going up. Let's get that vineyard built. We can start bringing in we can start creating grape juice. It's all food, it all helps. So I've started naming some of the streets. We've got that Broad Street. We'll have them. 3 more peasants. Whoa! Big city. Concert hall. So that's all we got for being big city. 1,000 coins. Where the best bards are. So a concert hall. Cool. Right, that's finished being built. So we've got the flower queen, plus an ancient statue of a once great leader of Leech. 94 happiness. Yeah, hey! Here it is. That looks cool. Yeah, 4. So 1, Henry Chavez and Robert Ward. So that's up and running. The vineyard is up and running. Grapes. 10 hunger. Okay, so we're still waiting for people. Still need people to come in. I think we need more houses for commoners as well. There's the juicery. Okay, commoners we need for this. Yeah, we haven't got any. Alright, they want 400 juice, spend 50 armaments. Receive 400 juice, 50 armaments. No. For 400 grape juice. No, don't need it. We're starting to create our own soon. We're going to need some more housing. But I think the whole reason I got this big lump of area here is it's still like the centre of town, isn't it? This is the centre, the main district. So I think we need the marketplace. And it's a big building, so that's why I got this area ready. I need to put the marketplace down. Right in the centre of town. Well, it's on the far side of the town at the moment, but it's in the centre, you know what I mean. The main part of town. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, that works. That works. So that's going to need a road round it. And we need more housing. Got to be done. Okay. Look at the desirability in the middle there. But that's all taken. I skipped a little bit. I skipped a bit of building and all the rest of it. But as you can see in the centre of all those town places, each condominium, they've all got a bell tower. That's quite a dear one. Each one has got a bell tower. So we skipped on a little bit. But not too much. Year 13. It was needed. I needed to sort things out. And, finish things off. Before we move on. Okay, that area there can be finished off as well. We're obviously going to need a fountain. It's a shame we can't put a drain in the middle there, isn't it? You know? We've got bell towers going off. Okay. It's a shame we can't put a well in the middle as well. Because that would make that easier. Okay, that's one there. we could build another one on the other side, and that would finish that off. But at the moment, I think that's enough to get on with. Beauty contest. Number 1, ranked first place in a beauty contest. And we get 800 coins. Da da da! Oh yes. First place. You have won first prize in a beauty contest. Collect 800 in this case. Oh yes. So we are the most beautiful city in the world. Or as Clarkson would go, in the world. Some say well, I'm pretty happy about that, I think. I thought we were going to be maybe going up the ladder. Because what was it? I think 7th was the last time they looked at us. First? Wow. It's about right though, isn't it? Okay, the grape farm is up and running. And the vines are going out. That looks super cool. Very Falcon's Crest. It was Falcon's Crest, was it? It was, wasn't it? Like a Dallas, but about wine. It was Falcon's Crest, wasn't it? It was. Gotta be. Back when TV was TV and American soap was a proper American soap. Dallas Dynasty. I never watched Dynasty though, but I will confess to watching Dallas. But that was, blame Mum for that. Mum's fault. And Crossdale Street. Do people out there still watch TV though? You know, actually sit in front of the television and watch telly. Do people still do that? There's only 4 people for that. Or listen to the radio. Only if you're at work, isn't it? The radio's on. Auto save. Okay, we are in summer. We should have another present. I'm sure we have. None. Used them all. But that vineyard, getting that up and running is... Next year, we should get full benefit again. And I'm not worried about the storage thing again now, either. Because if it fills up and they stop, I'm not going to panic. They're just going to stop, aren't they, until, okay, some gets used, and then they can, you know? Because we look at it, we've got 700 odd wood, 808, is that 800 or 600 and odd? Was that 666? It is, isn't it? So 600 odd stone, 400 odd iron. But we do need some more coal. Start using up some of that wood. Beggars again, okay. 80 and 20. We can do that. There's 20 pork there, but we haven't got a lot of pork. For 10 nobility. Okay, up to 80 nobility. That's not bad, not bad. Still waiting for this new condominium to get built. But as you can see, in each one of the other ones, have got a bell tower. I don't think that was in the last video, was it? Yeah. It was about 30-40 minutes of just me faffing about, and I thought, right, no. That's enough faffability. But all this is important, isn't it? The watch of the growth of the city. You know, I just needed to tidy it back up again. Needed to sort things out. I think there has to become a stage as well where we might start sorting out all the people as well, where they are. You know, probably start moving all the wood camps and that sort of thing, so the city could expand in that direction as well. Everything could go down into this corner, couldn't it? Everything could go all down here. The wood camps. If we kept that wood there. You know, these couple of wood camps across the side of this road. So right, that's the green belt, you know. Because the city's got plenty of area to expand over in the other direction, hasn't it? So we can say we can get a green belt down to as far as the noise is enough. But then those camps are going to run out, aren't they? Eventually. So we best have most things built before they do. Because if we run out of it, I think we've got several more parts on the other parts of the map, haven't we? For stone and iron. So I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon. But that'd be a bit of a nightmare, wouldn't it? I know we can go to trade and buy more. But right, there's nothing left on the map, and we haven't finished. Because we do have the fort to build. Not the fort, the castle. We do have that to do. That's going to take a lot. And a lot of money. Fergus is doing alright. Okay, now the well's in there, fine. That's a nice finishing touch on the edge of the marketplace there. Finishes that off nicely. We have one. And we want it for this this coal place, don't we? Because we're coming into summer. Well, we're in summer. Coming into fall, I mean. That's a big courtyard there, isn't it? You don't need to make them as big as that. I could have filled it up, couldn't I, with other buildings as well, but nah, that's alright. That's alright. It looks good. All the bell towers, that's pretty cool. Costs loads. They're still building all the tenement blocks, aren't they? To think about this Coleman all the way down here. So that's only got 1,300 iron left in it. So that area will become free again, won't it? You know, once we get rid of that iron deposit. And if push comes to shove, we do have deposits in the centre of town, don't we? Okay. 3 commoners. Got to start thinking about this, the marketplace. Or the juicery, of course. But, normally got to fill up the houses. The sawmill. Got to think of opening that again. Golden Goose. Juicery marketplace. And a stockpile. And the condominium. Right, this is who needs the people. Right. Violet. And Maya. That was needed first. Condominiums fill up. Okay. Matilda. Right, we've got another Coleman going. It's good the bells go off when there's something new. 30% more iron for 600 coins. Or 10 nobility. Well, nobility's harder to come by. I suppose, yeah. Yeah, I've got coins. So 30% more iron. Okay, that's the well built on this side. Yeah, finish that off there. That works. That marketplace looks really cool. And of course, to finish that off, we need a bell tower. Haha, need a bell tower. Absolutely. Straight in the middle there, that's fine. That works. So that is a bell tower in each condominium. So we can't build anything. Once you've built it, it doesn't look like you can add to it. I don't know. But that's obviously a new condominium. So if I click on you... but obviously we're full up with buildings. But we could add another shop if we wanted to. So we could put a shop there. Yeah, in that area we could have up to 4 shops. Because we're just laying them down randomly, aren't we? We're just letting it get on with it and put down, see what it comes up with. So they're doing grape juice. That's good enough. We need more people. But every little bit of ground has been used. I think there's a few patches I can see in areas, but other than that, not in this area, there isn't. This is all full up, every bit. So I've got the arena of trials that we haven't even tried yet. We've literally just been trying to survive, haven't we? Because you know, you need people to do the jobs, but obviously then you need more to do that, more to run this. So you think, right, okay, when do I stop and actually start getting on with, right, this, I need to do this part of it. Well, with me, it's like, well, how extreme do I want it? Because we could have more veggie farms and more, you know. But we do need another granary. The granaries are starting to pop up saying they're full. We don't want that. But then there's plenty of places. You know, that marketplace is going to hold 400. The other shops hold 100 each. But they never do. That's what I mean. You know, the people should be going out until their stocks are completely full up. But in the meantime, they're eating the food in the houses and eating, aren't they? So it's a continuous. Maybe the shops should have 2 people in them, like the bakery. So there's always somebody baking, and then there's always somebody going getting flour, or, you know. But obviously, just doubles the people, doesn't it? Need 2 people. But health and safety. Now. Audrey Foster, Luna Isudla, and Benjamin Isudla. Okay, 4 grapes equals 1 juice. 250 grapes. Wow, that was a good harvest. And here it is. Yeah, the juicery. Seems to be an odd place to put it. No, obviously that's got to expand past that. Okay, there's the shop. New people. Starting to get play up a bit. So we've got nobody. 5 days. Flour wood for wood. No. Don't need any of that. So the granaries, even the granaries and things could be moved over this way a bit more central, couldn't they? Look at it that way. Granaries could be put over here. Now that the city's expanded. Ooh, what's going on? The fluting Ford. Right, shall we sort him out? Once and for all. Right, come on. Where is he? We want those peasants, don't we? Right, where is it? There it is in the trees. Okay, get him over here. Come on, Fergie. Check this thing out. What is it? Okay, here he comes. Oh, why didn't you talk? Wrong bird. Oh, right. Fergie. Okay. Fluting fawn. After several minutes, the fawn stops playing. Ask the fawn to play for the trees. Spend 5 nobility. Wood is gathered 20% more faster. Stone is gathered 10% slower. Now we've already got buffs on the trees. Stone is gathered 20% more faster, and wood is gathered 10% slower. This is why I didn't want to talk to him. I mean, you can postpone it, but then it just keeps on coming back. So I suppose we'd better just do it. I think the stone, because we have got buffs on the trees. Just stone. Right, so hopefully we won't see him again. I'll get back training. So that's a forever buff again. So we've got 20% more, 10% less trees, but more stone being harvested. But I've got it to the stage where they can only harvest as much as we have storage. Look how much iron we have. You know. But this area over here, you know, this is quite a large lump. It doesn't have to be all just spread industry. This area is a good farming, I guess. Okay, that is that new granary up and running. They're fine. We've got peasants in there. Whoa, what was that? That witches. They're cackling witches. Wicked sisters. Be gone, witches. 20 nobility. Or 800 coin. Is that 800 or 300? Nobility we spent. Maybe we should have done coins. Coins is easier to get. Military rankings, 8th. 100 coins. Hey, 8th. And we haven't even got any. We've only got our hero, so he's he's pretty hard, isn't he? If we're better than a whole nation just with one hero, so maybe they've just got a hero as well. And they're just not as good as us. Winter of year 13. And all's well. Bell towers. I think that looks really cool. So what is the tallest? I think the bank is still the tallest building. It's with its flagpole at the top and its dome. So yeah, the bank is still the tallest building. And then all those bell towers. Just got to get through another winter, haven't we? But at least we're now producing grape juice. See if the coal lasts again, because we've got all these new houses. They're going to want filling up. More commoners. Needed. Sawmill still not got anybody in it. The town shop. Richard. And the marketplace. Let's get this started. So Liam and James. Now we've got to decide what it's holding. So there's definitely things being filled up over here. It doesn't stop them working, but it just means that things are filling up. So what else do we need to do this side? I think we definitely need more peasants and things for working down this side. So there's the golden goose. I've put that there for the moment. But I think we need more. We need to move that, get it out of the way for now. And I think we need more housing. So let's put you there for a moment. So there's still a lump there that they can be built. Where's the wells? Put it there for now. At least it'll get it built. We'll move that later. There's one. There's only 2 workers from each house, remember. There's 3 in each, but one of them's a house. So there's only 2 workers per house. There's 2. How are we doing it? Yeah, wants another one. That's really undesirable land. Of course. Right up to the edge of the fence with the blacksmith. That's fine. A road coming down the back here. Cuts through there. Yeah. And that shows the barrier for the moment. Well, the blacksmith's there, aren't they? So we've got another. How are we going to do this? Yeah. Golden goose needs to be moved. Can't do it on the spot, we have to move it first. So put it there. That's fine there. So that gives happiness around there. Obviously you need somebody working in it, but we can do that later on, can't we? It just costs so much grain, doesn't it? 4 grain for 5 gold. Can't put one in there, but we can put one on the side here. Another storage. So that gives us another 450. Or actually another 900. So there's plenty of peasants there, or plenty of houses coming. 4 new housing. Or 5 new houses, should I say. So room for 10 more workers. So you can see where an idea would be to put all the work down here now. Put everything together. Then eventually we obviously we wouldn't move the stockpiles, not until they're empty. Let's move that well. I was hoping it was going to be built. So this area, so we can't put it in a back garden, no. That'd been handy, wouldn't it, as well? So if we put that there, good enough. And we can put niceties around it, can't we? And 250 is small kingdom. So we're reaching a kingdom now. Getting towards being a kingdom. Right, they got flat. Why flour? Right, before he collects that, let's go grape juice and grapes to be sold at the market so far until we can get 2 more people. What I say? So that's good, that's working right. They don't like those new houses, but you know, stop your moaning. So they're just there. They don't like it. But they're still on 45, so it's not a problem, is it? But it did put our happiness down a couple of points. But we're not bringing in a great deal of money, are we? 120 odd. It's not a lot, is it? Because a lot of the new buildings cost a lot to run, don't they? The upkeep. But with everybody being so happy, the production is pretty good. Right, we want these peasants. Put 1 in each, get them both running. And they live right there, so that's not a problem. At least that's 2 more stock miles up and running. Collect as much as we can. So these aren't so full anymore, are they? Because I think there's probably just more. There's no stone. There shouldn't be any stone up here anymore. Or it's not, obviously, it shouldn't be being put here. 5 nobility. There's another 5. Down to 50. Somebody about coal. We're down to no coal again. Look at that. All those new houses have just gone up, see? They've all obviously demanded coal. As long as people aren't freezing to death. They should. There will be some. There will be some coal. I'll be able to collect some. How many armaments we got? 114 armaments. But we need that. We need that. Hey. First day of spring. All the snow is melting. Looking good. Broad Street has got even longer with all those new houses. I think that rearrangement was pretty good. Obviously bringing the blacksmith down here, putting right next to the iron. But there, look at those stockpiles are full. I've got no problem. I've got to stop being right. Okay, I've got to build even more. They just stop production if there's no room for stuff. Got no problem with that. It seems like the millers are doing really well, but the wheat isn't doing so well. All that veg went as well. Wow, we've got nearly 250. We've got 231 people in the city now. Enough accommodation to make us a small kingdom. Yet another coalman. But we have got plenty of wood. 800 odd wood. That's plenty. 800 stone. 576 iron. Wow. Yeah, need them. One for the coal maker. Here you go. Ellen, it's out. Whoop. I don't think, have we got any more? No, we used them. That was obviously another household filled up. Because that woodsman could be moved, couldn't it? Over to that forest on the other side there. The woodsman next to the blacksmith, right here, lumber camp. That could be moved. And start building forests over this side, over this corner. Bring all those lumber camps down from the north. But then they'll be moaning that they've got a long way to go for work. But, oh well. See you next time.